iconic. You know, it's kind of local for us. Beautiful, you know, quite kind of remote kind of thing. Expecting we've got the weather. Just a great route, really. Just a great thing to be part of.
Obviously we've opened up the school for many years now for the hobblers to use the site, and Gary suggested it would be a really good idea to serve bacon sandwiches this year. So the jury's out on whether we'll do bacon sandwiches next year, but obviously all the funds raised, usually for the car park and the bacon sandwiches, goes to the children. Last few years we've used it for pantomime, so it'll probably be something similar again.
It's such a great opportunity for the children and the parents really to be able to give back to the club. Fantastic effort for us to give back a little.
We like running on hills in the snow.
I've done the event a couple of times before, and it's a great event, so back for more.
I've come today to run Haworth Hobble. So a couple of mates doing it. It's a good training run for something longer in a few weeks' time, and it's an exciting part of the world. It's nearby, so I don't have to travel too far, and it's a friendly crowd. First time doing it, the shortened route. But I'm looking forward to coming back already and doing the full thing.
I'm feeling a little bit on the nervous side, you know. Hoping that the snow's trodden down enough so that I'm not knee deep, but not turned to an ice rink. Somewhere happy medium.
Yeah, I think we're looking forward to it. I did the Little M50 last year, so big goal for me is to do the 100. So part of the reason for being in for a harder run. I think we're both quite optimistic about what's going to be happening.
So this morning I've been making tea, coffee, and selling bacon butties and donuts, and it's just really fun.
Come to the race today because it's a really well run event. Done it for the last couple of years. Support the local school. Just really good. It's a good, really well organised, dead friendly event.
Part of Northampton Road Runners, although most of our running is done off-road events like this. Probably Northampton Snow Runners today, I think it should be called.
Really excited for it.
A bit nervous about what it's going to be like under
Yeah,
the
it's not quite what we were thinking it was going to be with all the snow and everything, but it'll be a good day out.
Yep, got a few extra layers, extra food.
All the food.
All the food. And hoping to eat some of their food as well.
I've been volunteering at events since I became a member, so I've organised some races myself. I've helped at pretty much every race that the club does for many years. A lot of the volunteers do this year on year out, and we work as a team, and everybody just knows what to do and tries to help each other. The ones who've done it a lot help people who are new, show them the ropes, and we just all work as a team.
2, 1, go!
Hey!
Yeah.
Thank you. Have fun. Thanks, Gary. Well done. Have fun.
There's a couple of favourite spots, to be honest. I mean, Top Withens, which is, like, you know, people say Top Withens. I love that because it's got the tree, or the trees, and the ruined buildings, and it's obviously quite historical as well, because a lot of people go there to see it because of the Bronte sisters. I do like that. Some of the reservoirs that we go by, and we cross some of the reservoirs, which are really nice. And then near the end of the race, when we get to Hepsonstall, it's a lovely little village. You climb up there from Hebden Bridge, and then you're running then sort of along the like the valley then into sort of towards the finish. And yeah, the scenery is stunning, and especially today. You know, we've had a lot of snow today. In fact, you know, we're up to our waist at times in snow. It is a winter ultra, and we certainly got our money's worth today. The scenery, we had the sun out. It was just stunning, the views, and it was hard going, I have to say, but that's all part of what we buy into.
The checkpoint staff who've stood out in the freezing cold, waiting for us nutcases to drag ourselves around the course, and you know, provide us with food, water, and lots of encouragement. So yeah, another cracking race. It's one of the best on the calendar.
Really good food, everything you could possibly need. So massive thank you to everyone who's given up Saturday and probably various other days as well to make this all happen. So if you haven't done the Hobble before, enter next year and do it, because it's ace.
I'm planning on doing it, and when I'm old enough, just doing it probably with a pair with my dad.
Challenging with the snow, but it was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely loved it.
Tony Wimbush. This is my 41st consecutive completion. First did it in 1981. Was training for the Bob Graham, and I've come back ever since. So it's become a bit of an addiction. Probably been one of the certainly one of the toughest. There's never been snow like this before, so yeah, it was something quite different. I think the organisation of the race was absolutely superb, considering the late arrangements that had to be made in view of the unpredictable weather. They've done a superb job, and hope they come back and do it again for many more years. It's a great route. It's a fast route, so yeah, I'd encourage any beginners to give it a good go, and hope they'll have a go next year. Hopefully I'll be back then for another go, all being well.